Hi, I'm live. It's Fiona Fernandez. I'll just refresh my screen so that I can find myself. Now, what month is it? July. Here we go. There's my details. So I'll just go find my live and get that working. Have I got the sound on? Let's have a look. See if we've got the table featured. I'm going to play with these tonight. Now I can't hear me. Hang on. Technology's fun, isn't it? That's up. Let's just check this one. I might have that turned off. Halfway up. Sound check. I can hear me now. Good. I think I just had the volume on my computer turned right down. Cool. How is everyone? What's everyone up to tonight? Anyone crafting with me? Wow, I've had a busy day, but it's been a lovely day. And yeah, lunch with my sister. That was nice. It's always nice to meet up and do stuff like that. Let me straighten my pitch. Good technical tonight. So you might have seen on my page last weekend I did this retreat with some of my friends. So my posts with those cards have who did those with, who I did it with. So they're 4 ladies from Canada, the UK, America and Australia. So that was really exciting. So I did show them on my posts, but I'll just show them up close. Look at this. I love this. It just sits like that. So it just folds flat like that to go in an envelope. And then you just stand it up when you want to display it. It just stands all by itself usually, not on all these things, but got too much stuff on my table. Isn't it cool? Oh, hang on. Something's fallen out of it. It's got a little bookmark. So you could even stamp something, like make your own little bookmark and put something personal on it. A little personal message for somebody. Isn't that cute? I love it. That was not too hard. A little bit tricky getting all those, getting the measurement bit, but once you get it, not too bad. I really liked that. I haven't finished some of them. I did show the little video of this one. I had that. I kept them in the bag so I know who did them. Well, I've got it on the instructions anyway, but isn't that cute? I love it. It's a little bit tricky, but see, you've got a little rolly thing up there. You make that, and it pops out. So cute. It's gorgeous. So, what else have we got? I think you've seen the other. Oh, there's a few I haven't posted yet. A couple I haven't made yet. I've got to get to making the rest of them. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning to do some of them. So we use this stamp. So it's got 2 different colours on it. We've got Summer Splash and the one called Shy Shamrock. And you ink up half the stamp and then the other half. And put it on the card. Isn't that cool? There's a few using the same stamp set. So, there's a few more in my bag. Oh, they're all in their bags. Anyway, I'll keep posting them up. I'll try and get some more finished tomorrow. So let's play with this. Oh, what else is happening in Stampin' Up World? Hang on, just before we move on. Oh, bonus days, don't forget that. I've got the website up in front of me. So don't forget when you... I'd like to bring it up on my phone for you so you can see it. Where is it? Just got to find the right page. Website. I think we're about there. Okay, so it always, whatever they've got running at the time shows once you log into open the website. If you're going to, good idea to log in and make your own account, because then it's your own login and you can order whenever you like. If you order during July, you get bonus points. So when you spend $90 Australian, so I'm in Australia, so we're talking Australian, you'll get a $9 coupon emailed to you. And then there's kits. Well, moment, that's a new one. Let's go out that way. And there's also the Garden of screen looks like it's circling over there, so I hope I'm still live. What's going on? Well, it looks like I am on my iPad. It's jumping a bit though. I'm not sure why. My internet connection looks like it's okay, so I'm hoping it is okay. So yeah, that's how you shop on the Stampin' Up website. And of course, don't forget, if you're shopping with me, that would be nice, thank you. You just sign in, create your own account, and if you want me to keep in touch with you, want to be in my newsletter, you can click the, keep letting me know what's happening thing, marketing or something like that, and make sure you're shopping with Fiona. So this one, I haven't been shopping with me. You can just go search like this and go Fiona, and you can just put my first name in and search. It comes up with me. I'm in Pyrmont, and you just click that person you want, and then it shows you at the top that you're shopping with the demonstrator, and you can choose to shop with whoever you like. But I'd love it if you shop with me. That would be good. And yeah, so let me know if you want any help with that. That's what's happening there. Let me close that. Right, let's get into this. Now this is cool. Now I used some of these bells the other day on something. Something. I can't remember what it was now. I was finishing a card. It's one of the ones I was doing. Where is it? Where is it? Let me find it. I used the bells. Just can't see it now. Must be here somewhere. Which one did I put it on? And I used them from the card. I can't find it. Oh, it's not there. Why did it? Can't see it. Oh well, it'll be around here somewhere. We'll just play with it anyway. So you can double stamp these. Actually, I might have some in here that I did earlier. Oh, that's where they are. I haven't put them on the card. That's why I couldn't find them. Here they are. So these are the little bells out of the stamp set. So you can stamp one colour solid and the other colour with their lines to get the little bells. And I was playing with this to try it out on something else, but then I didn't end up using it. So these are great little Christmassy sort of stamps. And then we've got the dies that go with it. So this is cool because it's got the dies that cut out the stamps like that. And then you've also got the dies to cut out the little berries. So you can then add berries to things. So you see on here, it's got all these little berries. So you can die cut something out here with all the leaves and then add the berries using that. And you've also got all these dies. Now I don't know if any of these match any of the paper yet. I just bought the sweet, and this is lovely gold paper, gold vellum. Look at that. Oh, it's all textured. So that's gorgeous. Very nice. And then we've got, I did show these in my unboxing the other week. Move that around there. I don't drift off the table. So these are some of the papers. These are the papers. Let's get them out. Let's get them out of there. Let's stick everything onto the packet. So we've got some beautiful the other side. I'm wondering if that one is that die cut out. Maybe not. But you could die cut. You could die cut another piece like it. Maybe we'll die cut that in the gold to go with that, or any of them actually. They're really pretty. Got green on the back. That's quite And you see all the little goldy bits in it? Beautiful. So one side's matte and one side's got the gold. Look at those bells. They're gorgeous. Now with those, let's just have a look at the bells and see if they die cut. Sort of slip in a room. So they might, yes they do. They fit on those ones. So this is a great way to work. If you don't want to stamp everything, you can just die cut them out like that. Now those ones, I'm not sure about these. I don't think there's a die cut for those. Doesn't look like it. Just the bells there. Yeah, those dies are different. The back of that is a plaid, so that's really nice. This one, look at this. Oh, couldn't you make some beautiful cards with that? And you've got a beautiful green on the back. Gorgeous. Oh, so we're going to make it. I think we'd better do a Christmas in July card because it's July. There we go. Now that's the paper, and then this is another lot of vellum. So let me just look up the online exclusives. Click on that. What's it doing? Oh, it's already in there. Okay, I'm already on the online exclusives on my website, and oh, sorry, throat just went fun. So if you go onto the website and look at online exclusive section, that's where you'll find. You can look for it by the name. Type in greenery or green and gold. We've got season of green and gold. Let me go down and see what it's all together as. Just trying to find it, because the actual stamps and the dies are called Golden Greenery dies. So I'll just type the word green or greenery into the top. We've got the Golden Greenery bundle, which is your stamps and dies. Golden Greenery dies, Golden Greenery, yep, stamps, so list them all separately. You've got the Season of Green and Gold Suite collection. Now I didn't get all of that. That had, oh, hang on, what's in that? Let me have a look. Okay, I didn't get the other stamp and die set yet. I'll get them later. So if you look at the whole collection online, there's all of the stuff I'm showing you here, plus there's ribbon and another stamp set and die bundle and bling as well. So I didn't get all that. The other dies have like little, actually I should just show you on my phone. It has little label dies, which would be really great. So I plan to get them later. I just didn't want to get them all at once. So this one doesn't have words, but the other one has lots of greetings of the season. So I might just make a card without a greeting tonight. We'll see what happens. So is anyone crafting with me? Okay, so when you look on the phone or on your website, you can look on the computer or on your phone. I've just shown you these papers here, vellum, and the Golden Greenery bundle, this one. So, let me go because my screen is jumping a lot. That's what it looks like. So you can click on that, and that's got all the photos. So this is the other stamps that I was telling you about. So I've got this one. I don't have that one. So they've got some nice, oh, it's jumping. Is it all jumping for you, Di? Hi, Di. I just saw that you popped in. My screen, my internet is doing something jumpy. You have the same? Maybe you'll follow along. Oh, cool. That'd be fun. So I don't have the words yet. And if we keep going through this shows us the dies that I do have for the first one, and these are the dies for the word bundle, with the word bundle, Season of Green and Gold. So this is all part of the collection. And there's the paper. So I just showed you all that. I haven't got the ribbon yet. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Looks very satiny. And there's the bling. Oh, that's cool, because then you can put little berries on things. Oh, I should have got the ring. We're going to have to use something else tonight. 10 of 10. Oh, there's a pretty little card. Look at that. So we can't make that because we don't have that little shape yet. But that's one of the cool things you can do. You could even put a little photo in there, you know. That'd make a really nice card, wouldn't it? Put a photo behind that frame. So that's all the photos of those. Right. Let's get something out to play with. Pick a colour. Here, I just got some Granny Apple Green, Garden Green, and Mossy Meadow out of the cupboard. So on here it has Garden Green, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pecan Pie and White. That's on this one. The other packet of paper. Hi Amanda, welcome. This one's got Garden Green, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Very Vanilla and Gold. So that's all the papers. So we'll just have to play with something. I think we need to go back to that paper. Actually, what we need to do is cut something out. Cool. Yeah, I've got to find somewhere to put everything. I've got stuff everywhere. Didn't take me long. Takes me about 2 seconds to get paper everywhere. So much fun going through all that, isn't it? I want to cut some of this out. And I reckon we should do this one. So I'll just cut a piece of this off. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. Sometimes I cut it in strips of 10 because they're good sizes for card bases, you know, and that way you've not gone too small. But I think for this one, I'm probably going to use it just like this. So we'll go like this, because these ones are about, like that one's about the same width. If I use it for that, that's about 8. Then I can use my little mini. Are you doing some crafting, Amanda? I'm going to go to 8 centimetres. On there. Don't lose your die. And we'll just cut this baby out and have a look at it. Make sure you turn your die over the right way. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll cut the other one as well. While we're at it. Just get them close, but not too close. You don't want them to smash on each other. And make sure that's over. Oops, it's all swimming around here. What's going on? Okay, you want to make sure that this is not like that. This bit at the end is like that. Okay, and that fell out because I had my finger on this one. Let's just do that again. Let's put them down again. Close. I don't like. Wait. Right. Hold on to everything. Get it going till your handle moves. My throat. And now see that moved a bit then. Very slippery for some reason. Use that. Alright, let's try that again. That's going to move. Oh, go back a bit, Fiona. If it's going to keep slipping, I might just take that one out. I don't want it to slip. Let me stand up. Yeah, I know. I think it's me. So I keep seeing circles on the screen. Very annoying. I've got full bars for my internet, so I don't know why it's doing. It's telling me I've got internet. So this is actually vellum. See? Isn't that cool? Just get that off my plate. I'm still here. I'm not frozen. I've had the heater on. Let's do one of these now. Yeah, it's a bit funny, isn't it? Sometimes with the internet, we rely on it so much, don't we? So it was really nice doing the card making on the weekend, and because there was a bit of a break between, because it was a bit of a break between, time to sit here and I actually crafted with my sister. Scratch some off. Oh, aren't they cute? Stopped again. I'll try without Wi-Fi. No, because I can see it happening. I can see it keeps on doing circles, and it just stops every now and again. It's very annoying. What's going on with it? See, I've stopped. I've frozen now on the gold paper. Oh dearie me. Let me just check my settings. It's all good. I don't know what's happening with it. Oh, it's frozen. I'm frozen. Should I sing? Am I still there? Can anyone hear me? I don't know. It'll probably suddenly catch up. My screen's frozen. Dearie me, what are we going to do tonight? Let me do a refresh over there and see if I'm still live. Yes, I am. I think I am. Okay, can't see the comments now. No, oh dear. What's going on with it? I've just got to go find myself again. Over there. All right. Okay, I can see what I can see on the table now. Alright, looks like I'm back. Oh, it just keeps doing circles and things. Very strange. It's just be one of those nights. Maybe everybody's home on their internet. So let's do... I'll just find some paper. Oh. Let's do a bit of this one. That's so pretty on the other side, isn't it? It's a shame to not use that. Let's see what the others are. Hang on. Actually, where's that other vellum? It's a shame we can't die cut one of these out. Let's get these out. Yeah, see, these won't fit. I'd have to fussy cut those. Maybe we should use that as the background. Oh, look at that one. That's white. Oh, did I not show you this before? I must have got it out. It's okay. I'm showing you now. So pretty. That is gorgeous. So I think if we do something with that in the background, we can add a few of these in. I don't know that one. Could go that one. Let's do a bit of that. Oh, she's lost me. Lost me altogether. No. Oh dear. We'll just keep going and hopefully it catches up. Right. Don't know why. No rhyme or reason, is there? Comment. I'm still here. There we go. Right, let's try that piece and have a piece of that. And we can use these. Oh, hang on, there's a bit still in that. Get that out of there. I don't know, I feel like it's got to go that way. I think I cut that the wrong way there. I'll have to make it this way. We need a couple of those. I think we might just do those out of some plain green, maybe. The cardstock. Where did I hide the cardstock? There it is. Some of this garden green. Oh, it just keeps on going in and out. So sorry. Very odd. It's really quite strange because it's just showing me full bars on both my iPad and my computer. Don't you? Oh, you know what? We might use that piece. Well, they're not going to fit. It's not going to fit. Well, maybe it will. Hang on. Just to go down a bit. Alright, I'm going to lock them in a little bit like a jigsaw puzzle. Look. Here we go. Just got to be careful when you do that. Make sure that they don't land on top of each other. It'll make it very hard to push it through. Just got to hold on to that. And you can damage your dies too if they go on top of each other. I've done it once. I didn't kill the dies, but once was enough. Seems to be right now. Yeah, I don't know. Don't hold your breath. It's a bit weird. Right, so there's little bits stuck in there, so you just get them out with your little pick thing, and then I'm going to do it over the bin. So you can just pop them through the back in those holes. Oh, I've still got a couple left, so you just pop it like that, and they just jump out. Yeah, I just saw it flash again. It's a nice colour. Right, do one more. Actually, we might do one in a different colour. Let's get them all off your little plate, and we'll get out. Oh, what colour will we do? Maybe I'll do the lighter green. I've got a piece of that sitting here. Oh, we'll do the small one, I think. I don't think the big one will fit on here. You know what, I'll cut it anyway, because then, oh, gone green again. It's gone green. Oh, funny, I'm doing greenery tonight. I wonder if that's why it's doing it. No, I'm just joking. You can cut them like this even if you haven't got a card, because you can hide them under things, so you can still use them. You don't ever feel like, oh, I haven't got enough for a piece of that, because, yeah, if you put a sentiment over the top of it or something, it'll just disappear underneath. Sometimes I cut them off. Yeah, I think it's my internet. No idea. Let's get that bit out of there. Just keep pushing through the holes till it comes up. That bit. Oh, that's just stuck in there. Let's get them out like that. That one's out. Oh yeah, we've got that on. I turned that on. I have like extra boosters for the mesh system thing for my internet. I'm in the other room, but yeah, or maybe it's trying to talk to the other one. Actually, I'll go and open the door. I've shut the door, so I'll go and open the door and see if it makes a difference. And 2 seconds. Let's just get rid of all that. Right, I'll just go and open my door in case it's trying to talk to the other one. Hang on. It is on my one here. This is the light's green, so steady green light. Everything's green, isn't it? Green cards, green lights, green. Right, here's some more green. Look. Let's get that little one out of there. Those little pieces. Oh, look, we're getting a card together. I think we'll just do something like, you know, something like that. Don't know whether I need 2 gold bits, but oh well. We'll do 2 light green bits. See how that one's not full? You can just stick it under there. Oh. They're all getting stuck. And I might put something else under there first. It doesn't look right, does it? Might put something under it. I'll just keep them there for a minute. Those back on there. I don't lose them. And thinking we need something solid under there, and we need a base colour. So I might go with the, whoa, what do you reckon? Do you want a light base like that? and we'll put something under it. That on the card, but we'll put something under this stuff to give it a bit of break from all that busyness. Like a bit of, what about a bit of that underneath this stuff here? Just to break it up a little bit. We'll find a die. How about we find a die that will fit on there? What have we got? Or do you want a darker colour base? We could go with the darker green. That way. That's what it looks like with the darker green. Let me find a die. Just thinking, what will we do? Ooh, what have we got here? Let's have a look. A few hundred things to look at. Oh, you know what else we got? What you could use with this. This is one I got. The Winterly Treetops is coming out in the next catalogue. You could even use this one with this set. Look at that. That's a nice frame. Perhaps not with this, but you could do it with these pieces. Oh, there's an idea. I'll just find my little bee out of the way. Wonderful thoughts. No. Unbounded love. No. Something a bit bigger. Actually, I'm thinking, where is my countryside corner? What about one of those to cut a frame out? The light colour with the stars under the vellum only. Oh, like that. I'll make it a total. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, good idea. And maybe we could do a sentiment piece. I'll find another sentiment to use with one of these, like a smaller one, with a bit of the berry vanilla. Not as chibi. What about that one? Good thinking. I like that idea. Okay, so I'll just go and cut that piece. Oh, that does look really nice. Look at that. Thank you. I love it when we craft together. So that was 14.35 by 10. So when you're cutting on your trimmer a piece, I'm just cutting a piece out. So I've gone to 14.35 over that side. There. And then I cut down to the 10 there, like that. See? And you don't cut the whole sheet. You can cut the whole sheet if you want to, but if you don't want to. Now if you want to go match it up exactly the same, you'll have to go down the bottom of your trimmer to do that bit. So let me see if I can get this on here. I'll do 10 up. Hang on. Hang on a minute. I'm cutting it down the bottom. I've already measured that bottom piece. So if you put your paper at 10 there, at the top here, pop that up against there, hold it down so that you can see it on the bottom. You're at 10 here. And then, I know I'm in the air, but I can't do it on the desk because you can just go up. So the other thing is, if you were doing it up the top, you can always go down the way I did before. But just go up to where you can see the line. It looks different on screen. Let me get it right. There. There. See how it's on the line? And it should just come out. So you can actually measure. You can use the little divoty bit on the side to line up with what you've already cut. If you're measuring it all up here, you can just measure it down to the measurement do that sometimes if I don't want to cut up the whole piece and I've just got that corner cut out. Right, okay, now we'll need to cut a piece of this. Let's do that. I'm just going to cut that A4 sheet in half. And then score it down the middle, and a half. And then fold it. Oh, where's my folder? Where's my burn folder? Oh, that went a bit funny. Often it goes funny when I do it at the top. And better when I do it at the bottom for some reason. Okay, don't worry. I've got it sorted. Now, where's my little nail file? I saw it somewhere. I buried it under something. Here it is. See, I'm a bit rough with my cutting sometimes, so I just file it off. Get a little file. Nail file. Keep a nail file handy. And then you can use your bone folder to rub it down. Make it nice and smooth. Done. See? Right, so if we stick that on there, that's such pretty paper. And then you can use your very vanilla inside the card, your plain one. That looks so nice. Look at that. Gives it a whole new look with all those little stars behind it. Wow. Okay. I am going to stick. I think I'll stick that together first. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on some of these darker pieces. See where the dark green is? Because I don't want to see it through the... A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, so it grabs it. Put a tiny bit on that brown bit, tiny bit on that brown bit. Oh, if you want it to stick, enough. I think so. I might put a little tiny bit on this piece. And do little tiny bits. Just get little dots everywhere. I think that'll do. Okay. Just stick that together. Now, if you're not worried about the sides being stuck down, you could always just put a bit of glue in the middle where you're going to cover it up. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Give it a rub. That is very pretty. Love it. Now, I think I'll stick that down. I'm just deciding whether to put some ribbon under there. You know, is this still, where's my gold ribbon? Oh, I can see it, but I can't grab it. Now I'm just checking if this is still current or not. I love this ribbon. I can't remember if it's current still. So I shall just type the number in, 159 9555, because it might not be. Sorry, there is no search result for that. That's this beautiful, what's it called? Satin edged ribbon. I really love it on things like this. I won't use it. I like using current stuff when I'm doing this. So let's find something else that might be current. Let's try this one. I thought I had this stuff in my current box. 1616316163. I think this one's still current. Yes, it is. So this has got silver and gold in it. Gold and silver, 8 inch, 8/8 of an inch trim combo pack. That one's still current. I'm just wondering whether to put some under there, because then we'll put things over the top of it. Although it might look better stuck on the top of it anyway, rather than flapping underneath. Because that's quite a heavy. Oh, actually no, it's not. It might be okay. Let's do it. Stick a bit of ribbon on. Just going to use a bit of my tear and tape. And I'll put it towards the bottom. So this is the bottom. So you can just use your grid. Now remember, you can buy the glass mat now too. Turn that over so that's the bottom. And I'm just going to look at the lines. So the glass mat, I think it's 106. I'm just going to put that there. So if you bought a glass mat, you get, that's over 90, that's a $90 spend, over $90. You get a $9 coupon. Oops, that one went up a bit, doesn't matter. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. Try not to do that. So I've only put that on the back because the ribbon's thinner. And I'll be able to secure that down with something else on the front, because we're going to be putting things over the top of it anyway. So I will just get one end on. So this ribbon has the vanilla in there. You see that? The back of it's more solid gold. So you can use it either way. Well, it's almost solid. It looks pretty solid on the back. So it's up to you how you use it. I like it both ways. I think you can, yeah, depends how you want it to look. So I'm going to show the Very Vanilla through. So I'm just going to find the piece of tape I stuck on the back. Right, I'm going to line up one side with the top of the tape and fold it over. Right, and then work out where that is. So that there, so it's sort of sitting halfway across this line here. I'll line that up. That's straight. It's hard to see. I need to put my head in the way. I'm going to pull on that a little tiny bit so that it's a bit tight, and then drag that one up. Hopefully we got it right. Let's have a look. I put it on the dotted line there. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty close. Okay, yep, happy with that. So you don't want to pull it too tight, otherwise it'll bow like this. That looks okay. Just give it a good, on down a bit. Just pull that up and stick it onto the glue that's on that piece of glue. So now we can stick it down, and then we can do something else with it after. Just going to go around with my Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. Love this stuff. A bit in the middle too. Look, it's my first Christmas card for the year. Woo. So just squiggle that around a little bit, give it a bit of a shimmy. before you press it down. Get it straight. Alright, and give it a good press. It's like plastic. Have a sip of your coffee. Did you get a cuppa? I got one. It's going a bit cold though. Talking too much. Hang on, let me find the Very Vanilla. I've got it here. Keep it under my desk now, so it's handy. Now let's see if that's big enough for that. Oh no, it's too small. Oh, look at that. Look how close that is. Just not quite right. Let me see if I've got any bigger pieces here. Let's pull a bit out. It's all little bits, I think. Oh, hang on, there might be one in there. That one right? Oh, is it not long enough? Oh, look at that. That'll work. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's see if we've got another stamp set with something on it that's Christmassy. I don't know if I have. Although I do have this one. Maybe we could use that. This is really cute. Look, you are beautiful. You are a shining light. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Is that Christmassy? What are the other Christmassy ones? I don't know if I've got any others out. I don't think I have. Let me type in Christmas and see if anything comes up. Okay, what have we got? There's Christmas Everywhere kit. There's a Rustic Christmas Countdown kit. Oh no, it's currently unavailable. Shining Christmas series paper. Oh, Sunny series paper. Oh, what's that one? Oh, So Very Merry. Got that one. Yeah. Missed that. Look. Peace and joy. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Got that one. Oh, what's that other one? Hope and Peace. I don't think I've got that one. Such a pretty one, the Hope and Peace one. Oh, you have tea. Wonderful. And I don't have that. Oh, I've got Mary's Trees. Maybe that one's got one. Did I put it up here? M. I put them in alphabetical order. It helps to find them. Hang on, a tree fell down. Just a minute. Tree fell off the shelf. My lovely tree. Ah, here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas is on there. But that's not going to fit in there. Hoping your home is filled with the spirit of the season. That'll fit in there. That one. Oh, will it? Hang on. Oh, look at that. That will fit. Woohoo. Look at that. That worked out well. Alright, let's chuck the other one over there. Great. Oh, this is coming together nicely. Alright, let's get a block on that. And I think we'll stamp it first and cut it out. Get it in there. Right. What colour will we stamp it? Does anyone want any other colours apart from green on here? Or should we stick with green because my screen keeps going green? Green, green, green. Or shall we stick some red on there? Or we could even go with the, look at that nice brownie colour in there. That is, let's just have a look. Which one have I got here? That one. Pecan pie. That brownie colour. Here's my pecan pie. want the sentiment that colour, or green, or red, or should we emboss it in gold? Oh, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Find my embossing gun. I threw it on the floor the other day accidentally. Here it is. There's my little baby. Why don't we try that? Hang on, let's get rid of a few things off the table. We won't need that. Let's get out the Versamark. And I just need to move a couple of things down here. Right, oops. Let's get my little things out. Okay. Oh, we might use this tonight. Here's some gold. Just give that a little wipe out, make sure it's clean. I thought you'd like that, Di. A bit of gold embossing. Maybe a little thing across here. I often forget to do this, but it keeps it nice and stops other little bits sticking to it. Your little embossing buddy. And stick it back in the bag. I'll keep all this together in a little container here. Right, let's just move our card out of the way for a minute. And we want to Versamark. Oh, I touched it. Ah! Don't touch it after you've done that. That's the secret. Don't touch it. Let's see if we did it. Killed it. Okay. Now, where's my thing going? So, I often like to do this just to get an idea where I'm stamping. And we can frame it afterwards. The lid on that because we don't want that getting contaminated. Get the little frame off carefully. I'm going to stick it in the box. So this is one way to do it. I have some powder already in another box, so I often just use it out of that. But this is handy. I don't tip too much on. I just tend to jiggle it around a bit like this. Tap, tap, tap. Just tap it around the place. You can put it all back in there, or you can try and get it back in your container a bit. Alright, and then we've got a little brush. Let's get that off there. So if there's anything hanging around like this, just brush it off. That's probably because I touched it after I did it with the little thing. So just brush off the loose bits. I don't want to tap it too hard. I tap it a bit, but not too much. I think that looks alright. So you can just let that sit, and do, if you're doing a whole lot at once, you can just do them to that stage and then let them sit there and then heat them all in a row, you know. So I'll just pop that there. So to get this back into your jar, you just take the lid off. Yeah. This thing. And just tap it down. You've got to make sure you get all of this off when you're using gold or a dark colour, because sometimes you can think you've got it off. So I tend to do this and then I'll give it a clean afterwards as well to make sure there's nothing left, so that if I'm going to do white or clear, there's nothing left in here. It's such a handy way to get it all back in the tub. Look. Turn it on. Put your little cap back on. Done. Oops, knock everything down. No. No, I did knock everything down. Just a couple of things. It's okay. Right, we'll just clean our stamp because we don't want to let that dry. And then we can heat this. Now, I saw someone do something the other day. Was it in the, I think it was in our global thing. And they had a clipboard, a wooden clipboard, and they clipped what they were doing with the heat gun, the piece, into the clip on the wooden. Yeah, they had wood and they had something over the wood. I think it was a bit of foil to cover it, and then that held it in place so they didn't have to. I thought that was so clever, but I don't have one handy, so we'll just use my tweezers. This comes with that set that I was just using, so this is always fun. Now I like to do it close to you so you can see it, but maybe we will, because it's so much more fun when you can see what's happening. I learnt to do this, I think the first time I did a card class. Let me get my other one. So I put it on, there's 2 levels on here, 1 and 2. So I used number 2 for this, so it does get very hot. So you've got to make sure you're quick at moving it away and not put it on other things. You can do it on the glass mat like this, but I want to be up close. Not going in. Let me get it in. Let me get the thing in view. Hang on. There it goes. You see it going? I think we're done. So you don't have to do it for too long. And I don't move it like this. I just hold it on there, the heat, and just move it along like that. And then you're done. So you don't want to hold it too long. If you hold it too long, it goes a bit more soft and smudgy looking. It looks sort of spread out more. So I like to, let's turn it around so we can read it. And I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, see, when you're first learning to do it, just practice on something first. Yeah, and have a go at doing it for too long to see what it looks like, because it does spread it out more. This has just popped really nicely, and I love that. So I think that went very well. But I still remember the first time I did it over the toaster, because we used to put it over the top of the toaster like this and hold it there, and then you can watch it. It just pops. It's like, whoa. It's fun, but you've got to be careful you don't burn yourself. Okay, and don't put it in the toaster, all right? When we talk about using toasters, don't put it in the toaster. You hold it up over the top of the toaster. The heat just has to go up to it. Oh, that is so pretty. Very happy. Love it when it does that. All right, we'll cut this out. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. Okay, so because the card's gone a little bit, because I was holding it up in the air, the card has buckled a tiny bit. See how it's a bit sitting up? So we may want to use a sticky on the edge of this to hold it down. Now, I'm going to look at this line here of type, the top line, and line it up with my eye to that. I think that's straight. I'll put that there. And where's this one sticky? I'll just move that over a bit. Oh, don't move it, Fiona. Don't move it. Ah. Hang on, will come out. So maybe actually it would have been good to die cut first. I think that's got it. Yep, that's okay. I think we did okay. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, did I get a mark on that? Oh no, it went a bit crooked. Oh well, you know what we're going to do with that then. We're just going to cover it up with something. Bling it or something. It's not too bad. It's a little bit crooked. Not the end of the world though. Look. Let's just stick it on there with all these other bits going on. Let's put that back in the packet so we don't use it. Okay, so we can do this sort of thing. Look at that. So we could even put one of these across here so we don't notice that I did it so a bit of crooked. It did go off a little bit, look. I can see this side's lower than that side. Oh. Gonna bug me. So we could put one. Where's my bit? Oh yeah, it's that bit, isn't it? That bit's missing a bit. Oh, that one's still got a piece in it. Look. I pick up something green and the screen started going green again. I don't like that it's going sideways, but no. Let's try that again. What will we do with it? Maybe we could have one coming down. No, that's going to look funny, isn't it? What if? Oh. No, I think we'll just have to keep them like that. I'll give it a bling on it or something. What's that look like? Oh, it's a bit busy, isn't it? Not sure about those two gold ones. Maybe I shouldn't use the two. Maybe we should just use one. That might be better. What do you think? If we just use that one there, not those. The question is, do we need this to come over a little bit so that it covers the top of that thing a little bit? Maybe that would work. I think that works better. And do we need anything else? Let's have a look at the packet. Right. I'm not sure if we need bells on here. The bells look like this. I mean, I could do different ones. I don't know, I feel like that's enough. I don't think we need bells on this one. You like lots of leaves? Have I got enough leaves? Or did you want more of these? Did you want the gold back in there? Does it look too much? Maybe we should put them all in. Go back down there a bit. If you like more, I have to layer them better than that, but I want this one on the top. Looks lush. Okay. And I'm just thinking with this, if I need to do something around the edge of it, like with a bit of the green. Actually, if I do that, it will hide a bit of that. Yes, let's do that. Let me find my, what green will I use? Does not show whether to go granite apple or shaded spruce. Or maybe even, oh, that's old olive in there. Just needs something around the edge, doesn't it? Let's play with this bit for a minute. Let's play with this bit. And stick that on there. Do that to it. Gives it a frame. Not sure whether to do that or a bit of colour like that. I think maybe that might be better than doing the, I like doing that to things, you know, with the ink, but that might be too dark. I think the lighter, yeah, I think I like the lighter. Just do it up here first. Just get a bit on there. Where's my bit of paper? Yeah, like that. You can do this with daubers as well. Lovely. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's stick this little thing together and see. I don't think we need more of the ribbon doing anything. Right, let's lift that off there. That's going up there. That's going like that. That probably needs to go that way. Right. Let's get some glue in here. I'm going to put a little bit under there. Don't want to stick them all down. So do we need to trim that bottom bit off? Can't remember. There we go. No, I'll leave it there. Doesn't matter if that bit sticks out, does it? No. Right, let's put this one underneath. Let's just play with it for a minute, make sure I get them in the right spot. I had that one coming out there, didn't I? I'll better put that one there. Okay, I'll put this one back in. Bit of tissue, dab on that. Get any extra glue off it. I didn't put glue under everything. I like the way it's sitting up. See how it's sitting? So sitting up. I like it. Okay. That's going there. So we probably should put that up. Oh, maybe I should bring that down a tiny bit. If I can. Hang on. Just to give it a bit more underneath the label. Ah, yeah, just so this bit sticks out a bit more. And yeah, you could go under the ribbon, but I'm on top of it now, so doesn't matter. Yeah, that's better. Let's just sit that there. Stick that one there. You want that one there? Is that the one I had? No, hang on. Is this the one I had on the top? Oh, it is too. Is it? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it is. I had this one on the top. Look, you wouldn't even know I'd cut that end bit off there. Maybe it will come up from there. Oh, it doesn't really matter. So it looks like it's coming from the back. Yeah, let's do that. Stick that bit there. I'm going to put a tiny piece of glue on there. I don't want too much. Just enough. Just enough. Just stick it down. Alright, I'm going to stick that bit there. Go like that. Cool. Woohoo! Right, now we need to work out what's next. Hang on. That's going there. Where did I have it? I had that one out there, didn't I? I think I had that more there. Maybe that was under there. Dear me, I should have taken a photo. I usually take photos of this when I do this, and I didn't. I feel like that one needs to be underneath. So we might have to cut that one. I've stuck that one on now, so just fiddling with it. Da, da. I'm not liking it now. I'm not liking it with that thing on the top. This bit. Right, let's just keep working it out. It'll work out in the end. Stick that one there. Maybe I need to come down under there. Doesn't look as lush now, does it? It looked lovely before. What about that? Does that work? If I come out here with the green ones? These ones, I mean. These green ones. Like this one's in the wrong spot. Maybe this one needs to be over under there, sticking out a bit more. Something's wrong. Is it that piece? Did I kill it? It's a shame because it looks so pretty. I stuck it on. Don't worry, I'll just keep fiddling with it till I get it right. What about that? Does that work? That's a bit better. I feel better about that. It's just not going right. Right, I think I'll put them there. Right, one there, one there, one there. Right, that one's on top. That one's at the bottom already stuck down. I'll put that one up the middle. Like that. Okay, but we might need to cut this piece off, I think. Yeah, cut that little bit off. I still want to see that little goldy piece under there. I think I might just bring that one around a tiny bit. Take that baby down. That's better. Okay. Piece off there. Yeah, wonder whether I should have put green underneath like that. Just tip it around for a minute. Have a look. Nah, it doesn't look right. Okay, I'm going to stick this up on dimensionals as soon as I find some. I've got all that stuck down enough. And we'll have to find some sort of bling to put on this. Get that off, yep. I know, I usually use my take your pick tool. It's quicker. Going like that. Okay, now I'll just try and get that straight on the words, the season bit. I think that'll do. That's alright. That bit's sticking up. Just get a little bit of glue under there. Ooh, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? Too much there, so I'll just dab that off. Just wanted that piece stuck down. Alright, what bling are we going to use? Let's get the bling out. So I didn't buy the bling patches. No, that's not bling. This is bling. Bling, right, we've got, oh, that's got a bit of pinky tones in it. That's iridescent foiled gems. We've got some, aren't they too, that gold's not quite right. Use those. You'll find something. What about these? These have gold. Look. They've got green ones, or they've got gold. I think I might use those. They're the Blooming Pearls. That'll work nicely. Have I got any other goldy ones? No, I think we'll do that. But of course, if you wanted to put red berries on things, you could put red. Oh, how many on now? How's everybody going? Anyone made a card? Coffee's gone cold. Oh well. I like cold coffee anyway. Okay, let's do a couple of little dots around the place. Oh, big dots, little dots. I would like one on there. I think we'll go one there. Maybe we could put one up there. Oh, they're pretty, aren't they? Look at that. That turned out alright. It's my first Christmas. Oh, you made a card. Not the same as mine. Well, feel free to post it in my comments if you wish to. I'd love to see it. I love seeing other people's cards. I'm not going to make any more tonight, no, that's it. It's only 10 o'clock. Took me a while, hey? Nothing unusual there. So that's what it looks like close up. Look at all that gold. Gold. And look, I'm not 100% sure about this piece, but, you know, I was just covering up that space we had up the top there, so looks alright. I think we'll get away with it. And it actually frames it a bit, so that's good. Let's have a name. Can't see myself anymore. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you. And thank you for creating with me. It's always fun. So I shall say good night to everybody and catch you next time. Thanks. Ciao. Bit of hand waving. See you later.